We're back. All right. Good morning, everybody. Bowser, good morning, yo. Fresh Delgado, I agree. Here we go. Been waiting for this. Let's get paid. Exactly. Today is the day. Eduardo, saludos. Hey there. Dark Cloud, welcome. All right. Let's start the week. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a, let's just say, exception because we have US bank holiday, and I think we have some other holidays too. So we have French bank holiday, we have Canadian bank holiday, US bank holiday. Not really expecting any special move in this session. So I'm just going to be, well, let's just say that I have no high expectations, but what happened on Sunday Open made a new all-time high. Paul, good evening. We made a new all-time high, and we are left with a new week opening gap, which is obviously a good place to go with or for. Farhad, good morning. So if we look at the 5-minute currently, it looks pretty much sideways consolidation. Let's look at the range. Oh my god, 10 points range. I don't think we want to be in this. If, and that's a big if we see a displacement, then, you know, we can talk about some things, but so far, I don't know. All right. Looking at some levels. Nothing special so far. All right. Nothing special. Just a second. I'm trying to arrange my charts here on my left. Okay, that's better. Okay. Marcin, good morning. So, new all-time high is 21,311. So let's call this all-time high. Okay. Let's give it a little bigger. Okay, so slow drop to the downside here. Dario, good morning. Yeah, Veterans Day in America. So I'd say don't expect too many things, especially not in the London session. There's a liquidity void at 74.50 on the mini. I think that's where we're going. 74.50. It's like 5 points down. It should be tapping into that void. Otherwise, there's not much. Let's look at some levels on the 5-minute. Fair value gap here, obviously. Let me put this here and here. We have a fair value gap. Yeah, we're going down to that void. And other than that, the new week opening gap, I think, is the one that everybody is watching for. Right down there, this area. So we'll see. Marco, good morning. Naomi, good to see you, Naomi. Welcome. All right. So by using a fib tool, you know, maybe we can chase this if it goes into our preferred direction. Maybe not, maybe yes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What's the risk here? The range is too small, so limit sell at 83, maybe. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a limit sell on an evaluation account on 83. I think I'm copying this one. No, I'm gonna copy it right now. So I put a limit sell at 83. Just to see it go lower and lower, but otherwise nothing. I'm not touching the funded accounts, 100% sure. No funded account trades this morning. MK, hey. Well, sometimes yes, sometimes MK I do trade it. You would, I mean, as far as I've seen it from my own experience, surprisingly, sometimes, not just sometimes, I would say 50% of the time we see much better movements on a bank holiday than on a regular trading day. I mean, at least 5 out of 10 times we see beautiful moves on a bank holiday. We've seen it during last year, this year, and I'm not saying obviously that you have to trade on a bank holiday because it's obviously dangerous. Here's my entry buy. I'm risking about 70 bucks on this, so not a big deal. So my limit entry is at 83. But I'm also thinking that, okay, I think I got filled. Okay, I got filled. I'm also thinking if I should even stream the New York AM session, but I think I will. You know what? For the stream, I might just gonna hold it all the way down to like 250. In case we would have a bounce. Hold on. 88.75. 88.75 was my stop. Okay. All right. So here's the trade. it's a little bit YTP, but you know, who cares? You're selling at 289. All right. So this is the NAS 100, and you trade like the London session usually on the 1 minute. You trade liquidity concepts. Well, sort of like, yeah, I would say, you know, ICT concepts. But yes, I'm technically, you can say that I'm going for liquidity. So there's still a liquidity void down there. This is a fair value gap. So obviously looking for liquidity. I'm also looking for liquidity to go down there. So if we say like liquidity concepts, yeah, I guess that's correct in a way. Obviously, I mean, I learned a lot from ICT concepts, or from ICT's lectures, or smart money, whatever. I'm not really part of the cult, but I do believe that some of those concepts, which are actually not original because they're just repackaged, but I think they're working. So that's it. Singularity, hey there. Oh man, I'm gonna get taken out from this. I'm using a tight stop, so I don't care. We have no news. Absolutely no news. I'm wondering how currency is doing nowadays, because I just heard the latest lecture from ICT and I haven't really looked into it. Last time I was trading currencies was last year, at least a year ago. No, more than a year ago. Last year, 2023 summer, maybe July or June. That was the last time I traded currency. Real folks, hey there. This broke the trend line, this candle. So no, I'm not panicking, absolutely. I don't even care if it takes me out. This is just evaluation account, so I'm not really worried about this at all. I trade BTC today as it's pumping. Yeah, BTC is pumping like crazy. Just buy the dips, you know, buy every dip. Is what you can do. Buy every dip. So how was the weekend, guys and gals? Hope everybody had a good time. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. All right. Jacques, this market is a bubble. Why did you give up? What? Untraded? Right, gave up untraded? I didn't. I mean, which one you referred? The crypto market, or all the markets, or the currency market? U.S. Marine Corps birthday. Oh. U.S. Marine Corps celebrated their the birthday on Sunday. That's awesome. You're in Belgium. Oh, I'm in Hungary, so not too far. I'm in Hungary. That's awesome, man. Nice. Yeah. I have a friend living there, Hungary, from Hungary. He works there. And I've been in Belgium, like, well, not nowadays, but around 10 years ago, I was there. But should revisit the place. Took an old trade. Let's go. Well, this trade is, I mean, this short here, I was just hoping for the, you know, new week opening gap on this eval. I'm not going to be heartbroken after this or anything. But, you know, this is kind of like that we were expecting on a day like this. Tricky moves. Tricky moves. To trade currencies. Oh, well, I don't know how to say this. First, I didn't really want to give up trading currencies, but then when I started with futures and you know, I saw the whole, you know, the price delivery was much more precise. The levels were much more respected. The concepts and the entries that I've learned were much better. I don't know. The executions, everything was, you know, it's a little bit better. So I just forgot to go back to trade currencies, I guess. I had such a good time since then with futures, most likely here in the index futures, that I just forgot to go back to currencies because I was struggling with currencies for years, and that's it. I think that this week could be make a correction. Well, the correction is imminent, you know. This is more technical, just making it easier. Yeah, no manipulation. Yeah, so I'm not saying I don't want to trade ever again with currencies, and I'm always, you know, eyeballing some pairs which I traded, the pound dollar, GJ, you know, sometimes I look at it just to see what's going on, and I'm trying to backtest some of the entries. For example, last week I was backtesting some of the entries and models on pound dollar, and I was surprised. Obviously, backtesting is nothing; it's just for data collection. But I was surprised that the same, I mean, almost the same levels, like the fair value gaps, the order blocks, the reaction of the market on those levels were kind of like similar. But the problem is, the real problem, I think, currently with day trading currencies. So very important to understate this. Day trading currencies. Now, euro dollar in London session moves like 5 pips, right? Or 10 pips. Pound dollar usually sometimes the same, 10 pips, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying that the spread and the commission is extremely high on a Forex broker, not to mention Forex prop firms. So if you're going for 10 pips or 8 pips, you're basically just fighting against commission and spread. That's what you're doing. So the risk to reward ratio is not good. Day trading it for most likely in the London session. So too much manipulation with the spread and the slippage, and the commission is just killing you. So that's the problem. I think currencies would be much better to trade with swing trading. You know, have positions open overnight. That's what I think. Swing trading back to currencies. That could be. Yeah. Don't waste your time going back. You came to this side. Yeah, that's true. One good thing about Forex is that you can swing. Yeah, exactly. Imagine US. I got taken out, by the way, from that position. Imagine US indices finally dump as a correction and you catch the. Oh, yeah. But now everybody wants to short this. So now imagine how many retail traders are lining up for even swing trade, you know, just adding positions to shorts. You know, they just want to short it no matter what, you know, adding all over the place. And, you know, Dominic, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah. Scalping is not, how do they say it in English, feasible, or it's, you know, it's not worth it to scalp it, because if you scalp on currencies, yes, it's gonna be super hard, extremely hard. Buffett sold it all, and so I'll either lose more than you, or it will reverse. It can reverse, obviously. I'm also looking for reversals. You know, the only thing here, if we look at the 5-minute, and I'm gonna be looking at this here. I'm at the 5-minute chart right now, and look at this. The 140 candle, starting from the 140 candle, 145, 150. What is this? 140 to 2 a.m. This here, especially this is a bearish order block, textbook order block, I must say. Look at how perfectly it reacted to this textbook order block. 5-minute pushing bullish into liquidity on this fair value gap, bearish reversal, changing structure right here, boom. So which means if this order block holds, then we could still see a continuation. Now, I usually don't trade this kind of order block because I believe that this order block is going to be broken. And by broken, I mean that price usually goes higher and breaks this level, and it didn't even touch the mid level of the fair value gap. So now the price is slowly going back up there, 89. I would say that's 4 points. It should be touching or breaking the order block. Now, after it breaks the order block, then comes the big question. How are we going to continue? Is this going to turn around? Or are we going to continue higher? This could be technically an Asia high. Are we going to go back to 300? Who knows? But look at this. This order block here. You know. Anyway. That doesn't change the fact that I would like to go short and go down to the new week opening gap. But seems like first it just wants to push. So I'm just anticipating, nothing else. Bitcoin index. Yeah, Bitcoin is a bubble, I think, but I don't want to offend anybody. So I respect anyone who is, and congratulations if you are making profits with Bitcoin. But I'm not saying this because ICT said so. But all I see in Bitcoin is a huge bubble. But I'm saying this with all respect to it. I'm not going to buy, obviously, Bitcoin just to hold it at 80,000 or how much is it? 81. I'm not going to buy it. If it goes up to 160, that's awesome. But I think I can make the same gains on other assets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jack, I understand. Your stop is 94. Oh, yeah, your stop. I think you got stopped out. Udam, hey there. What do you think is better, holding long trades or targeting 20? Oh, well, Udam, it's you know, because I never swing traded Nasdaq, I would say it's better to go for day trading. And especially because of these prop firms. I mean, CFD prop firms, you can hold it, but I don't think it's a good idea to hold Nasdaq, for example. It can go wild and crazy. And what I see is the intraday price moves are, you know, I'm not saying predictable, obviously, but those are pretty good. Look at the rejection here. Good morning, Marcela. Good morning. All right, let me read the chat because I'm way behind and you can move. Tom, have you ever requested some payout to ProfiTrade? Not yet, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm sorry to say this, guys. I had actually I have blown a funded account with ProfiTrade last week. 25k. So I left it at 50k. And I'm down on that one. So I mean, not down because I'm in profit, but I have to work on it. I don't know why it's I mean, I was an idiot for taking some idiot scalp trades, but Maverick, hey there. Long for high of day based on SMT. Let's go. Let's go. Tom. Too much ICT. No, I'm not a cult member, I must say. Porsche pulling back on what? Porsche pulling back. Which prop firm? A ProfiTrade. Is that ProfiTrade? Oh, there you go. 800k in the first 3 weeks payout. That's a good one. Yeah. If you can have one per 2 days, you got, yeah, 22,000 exactly. Reject arbitrary. How you can make it 20k in 3 days in work? Well, obviously, if you're working on a regular job, it's not easy. I said, if you didn't lie so much, gaslighting everyone. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. I mean, I always going to say that I learned a lot from his concepts, which are, with all due respect, And I'm saying it with all due respect to anybody who likes ICT and respect to ICT, but I did find evidence and proof that his concepts are actually repackaged. So these concepts were existing in the 80s as well. For example, the gap theory and the order blocks too. They were not called exactly the same, but the theory was the same. I have a book as well from 88 or 87. And anyway, I just want to say that he's a good teacher. No doubt about that. On my end, he's a great teacher, but you know, the rest, I don't know. I have my concerns. All right, look at this reaction here from this 5 minute. And I do like this reaction. I do like this reaction. I'm actually thinking to no, I don't want to short it, but I did like this candle formation here. The fact is that we have a high here, makes it a little bit more dangerous, so I'm not going to short it. What book was that? It was a technical. I have to find it. It's somewhere here. It's scanned in PDF format. I have to look for it, but hold on. I think it was called Technical Analysis of Gaps, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a different book. Where is it? I can't find it now, man. I'm gonna find it for next time, just to put it out there. At least on the front page, it said it was printed in 1988 or 87, something like that. Yeah, I know I have it this. I have so many PDF files on my computer. So many books and scans and educational stuff. I have to find it. But I know I have it somewhere. Anyway, just a second. I'm looking at something here. All right, what is happening? Hold on. I'm gonna find it, don't worry. I'm gonna find it. Whoa, this 5 minute. Now this 5 minute is definitely something I like. This 5 minute candle. Oh yeah, ProfiTrade extended the sale. Yeah. I'm gonna find it, Isham. I'm definitely, because I talked about this book. It's an old one, so it has some charts, and I'm just watching. Looks like a bullish breaker, by the way. Swept liquidity. Look at how beautifully it went up there. Yeah, so look at that. Priced in this level. Now it could continue higher. Beautifully picked up liquidity from down here. I'm not in a trade, but I am definitely watching it. And it seems like it might just want to go higher, maybe even make a new all-time high here in London session. Careful with the shorts here. This looks like, obviously, for me, it looks like a good short position. But, yeah, looks like it's pushing it. I'm not in a position. I was a little bit tempted to jump in to see this bullish breaker fail, but seems like it's not failing. It wants to go. Actually, it's not a perfect breaker, but oh yeah, Kraft. But ICT is saying that he first authored it in 1996. So I'm always looking for stuff before 1996 because I remember specifically he said that he came up with the concepts first in 1996. So I'm looking for anything in the 80s or the early 90s. John, good morning. Yeah, real folks. Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt about that. The only thing, and I always said this, I respect all the educational material that he put out there because I learned a lot from it. I don't care if he rebranded it, but the way he explained it, I always liked it. So, but again, I'm not part of the ICT cult, but I like the way he explained it, and I used a lot of educational stuff from his videos. So the rest of the stuff which going on around him, I don't want to be a part of it, really, because I don't know. Mo, good morning. We have to create ICT for sharing. Oh, definitely, Maverick. That's what I'm saying. He shared a lot. I mean, imagine, and let's just, separate this from ICT. Just name one or two person out there online in social media. Name somebody who shares so many information about trading for free and with so many details. And I'm not saying this that like, oh my God, ICT is the best of the best. Obviously, in 2021, when I started to learn his concepts in more detail, I was searching for any kind of educational material. And guess what? The most material back in 2021 was still coming from ICT. So imagine a person, even if he can't trade, how much passion did he put into those videos or lectures? And for example, last year I was in hospital. I told this to you guys for a few weeks, and while I was laying on the hospital bed for weeks, those Twitter spaces and lectures that I was watching on my laptop and listening to those lectures helped me a lot to learn. So many educational material that I couldn't find this kind of free education anywhere else. This amount of free education. That's why I ended up with the ICT concepts, because everything is at one place for free. Even if it's rebranded, I don't care. Is he making money on the mentorships or on YouTube ad revenue? I don't care. Good for him. But if you ask me if he can trade, I don't want to say anything. Nissim, good morning. Oh, definitely he makes tons of money on YouTube ads. YouTube ad revenue is piling into his bank account, that's for sure. Yeah, who cares? Exactly, real folks. 60K a month from YouTube. Okay. Somebody told me he has to make around 30K at least. So you're saying 60K. So that the estimate is about right. So he makes about a few tens of thousands of dollars. Let's agree upon that. Tens of thousands of dollars only from YouTube ad revenue. Yeah. So obviously, if you're asking what is the reason, he always says every year that he's going to retire. And that was the end. That was the final moment. He always says it. He always comes back to YouTube for some ad revenue, right? It's a little bit more ad revenue. But I don't care. Good for him. I really wish him all the good. Obviously, he put a lot of work into it, so. Definitely, yeah, real folks. If I would have the same amount of followers on YouTube, I don't think why would I stress myself out on trading prop firms, right? I mean, obviously I can make some money with prop firms, definitely that's the goal, but if I have such a big cult and following, then yeah, social media is going to feed me for the rest of my life. Yeah, and people like me who are a good student but terrible at teaching. There you go. So there's a lot of aspect to this. A lot of, you know. So we everybody has their own vantage point of the situation. So yeah, Patrick Wieland never well, you know, years ago he wasn't really talking about it, but now that he sees that everybody knows now, quote unquote, knows how the industry works now, Patrick Wieland is not denying that he makes 10 times more from affiliates and YouTube. So, but it's not if you know, it's a business. All right, this is going still up, and I don't have an entry. I don't know what's it gonna do. Is it going to take this level out? We have a Sunday level here at 301. I think it might want to go there. And look at all this. This is basically like almost like an Asia high at 311. So I'm not going to take a short here now. I think it might want to make a new all-time high. So yeah, exactly, Singularity. Yeah, I don't know about the Robbins Cup, you know. I mean, I don't know about that. You didn't join the FTT leaks. I joined. Red. I was in jail for the weekend as well. Actually, I wasn't at my computer, so I was visiting family over the weekend. I just received the email like, what? I was just like, what is Discord doing? But then I hopped into Twitter or X, and I saw some other people posting it. And yeah, because I wanted to check in what's going on with Fast Track. So obviously I joined the the Discord. And you know, surprise, there was a lot of information there. So I haven't even commented one single word. But everybody got banned for 24 hours or so. He's like Jurgen Klopp. He didn't invent a engine press, and then he's not very good at Fullborough himself, but a good coach. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Maverick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is like obviously. This is not ideal. Let's just say that. Absolutely not ideal. It should be going higher, you know, make a new all-time high. And this bullish breaker actually, so far it's working out. Look at how it reacted to this gap, almost at the midnight area, down there at 288, slowly pushing it higher. All we can do is tape read under these conditions, I think. Yeah, Scott reported, obviously. Well, it is what it is. But now my account is in, what does that mean? Very limited state. What does that mean? Privacy and policy. No. Standing. Okay, so now here's my how can I? So now here's my Discord account. It says very limited because of the FTT harassment and bullying, which I wasn't typing any single word. But now my Discord account, it says very limited. So what does that mean? Because it seems like that, where is this? Anyway, I have this limitation until 2026, November 10. So 2 more years. 2 years, very limited. I don't know what does that mean. But, or how it's going to restrict my account. Anyway. Yeah. Paul, I'm from Hungary, Europe. I'm from middle of Europe, Hungary. Maverick is India. Paul, nice. California, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, just for being in the group. TikTok Trader launch straight to funded accounts that use the TopStep platform. Wow. Marshall, hey, Marshall MMA, what's going on? Bray, welcome. So, for now, it's hard to say what price wants to do. We have this 5-minute gap that turning into kind of like a support level. We had the bullish breaker down there. It seems like, you know, because this high, all-time high, was made yesterday, Sunday. I mean, it's still today for some of you guys. It's Sunday evening, 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We could be pushing it. It's about 17, 18 points away. So, but I'm not jumping into anything right now because what if this one's just going to, you know, just go down. There could have been a nice entry here, but I don't like it. We have a new week opening gap down there, just saying. So be careful. He's not the poll from the Discord. We have a different poll. I'm a bad boy. William, did you know regarding Bulenox new rule? Yes. So with Bulenox, there's a. I'm glad that you brought this up, because there's a rule change with Bulenox, and let me just find it for you guys. There's a rule change. They required me to to make the, to sign the new agreement. Just a second, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so Bulenox new master account agreement, and it's all the same basically. Nothing special. Nothing special, but the main difference now, so Bulenox also jumped on the bandwagon and started to change the rules. Now this is the huge change here. This here. And let's just go over it briefly, because I know many of you guys are using Bulenox. The main change is the 20%, the flipping rule. So they added the flipping rule. The company expects analysts to employ a consistent, legitimate trading strategy, relying on significant trading days and then flipping contracts merely to meet the required trading days for withdrawal is prohibited and will result in the denial of payout request until consistency is demonstrated. Analysts must not exceed 20% of trading days that could be classified as flipping. Refers to placing a trade solely to count as a trading day for withdrawal eligibility, rather than expecting traders in alignment with consistency, blah, 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 blah. Any traders or trading days suspected of being flips may require validation, including chart markups showing the precise entry criteria for each trade and similar entries from previous days that follow the same rules. This ensures the trade aligns with the regular trading approach rather than being a flip. So they added flipping rule, basically. Now Bulenox has a flipping rule. Okay. I'm not sure if this is with eval also. I want to send a support ticket about this. Also, very important. Accomplish a balance. Okay, in order to the credibility, shall deliberate approach trading every day upon submitting withdrawal request. The balance in the master account shall not consist. Blah blah blah. Analysts may not. Blah blah. That's the same. Furthermore, less total profit. Payout account until. The same rules apply. They're talking about the consistency as well. The company is oriented shall approach. Analysts shall implement a logical system of any manipulative scheme attempts to boost. Here it is. Any manipulative scheme that attempts to boost a substantial profit in a single or multiple trades that violates a risk parameter may be terminated by the company. However, analysts must have an average, here it is, an average position size that does not exceed the average during the qualification process. Now, this is not the evaluation qualification process because this is a master accounts agreement. So I guess this is the qualification process for a payout, which means, so this sentence here, in my best understanding, means that, for example, you cannot do like one day you go in with 10 minis and the other day you just go in with 5 micros or 2 micros and vice versa. So you need to have an average position size, in my understanding, on the master account. That's what this one's saying to me. Okay. Also, one other thing. Blah 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 blah. Where is the copy trading? There is something about copy trading. Very important, guys. If you guys are copying, here it is. Very important, guys, about copy trading rule change. The trade copying functionality is exclusively available for accounts operating within the same company. Copying trades from accounts belonging to other companies is strictly prohibited. This policy also extends to copying trades from accounts within the company's system to those belonging to other companies. Analysts may only copy trade from qualification account to master account and from master account to a qualification account. Okay, so let's go back to the charts because we're talking too much. Anyway, Bulenox changed 2 or 3 major things. One thing is the flipping rule. Second thing, average position sizing on the master account. And the third is you cannot copy trade Bulenox accounts to other prop firms or vice versa. These are strictly prohibited and may result in terminating the account. I mean, if you go against these rules. So Bulenox hasn't changed these things since quite a while, and this is a huge change because as far as I trade with Bulenox almost a year now, nothing has changed. This is the first thing that they changed. So big change. Yesterday I have seen a video and I suppose it was you, English teacher. I said no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Bulenox and Apex are annoying. Well, it's not just Bulenox. It's not about annoying or anything. They need to do everything that they can. Mostly, I'm talking about mostly about the flipping rule to protect those kind of profits which they make by selling these accounts. You know, I think these prop firms that don't have the flipping rule, TopStep has a flipping rule, by the way. I know I said this last week. TopStep has a flipping rule. So they're doing this to stop the bleeding. That's it, basically. Yeah. It's their way to stop account management services. Yes, exactly, Hertz. So that's one good answer as well. There are individuals or services out there who are doing account management, but that's a different story. Just reason to make traders feel that, yeah. Or just I don't get how it have to don't be flipping day. But not from Bulenox to Bulenox. Yes, inside the same accounts, I mean from qualification to funded account, you can, or vice versa, you can copy trade. Yes, you can copy trade, but with other prop firms you cannot copy trade with Bulenox. That's what they're saying. Minimum account amount for the, yes. If I were managing Bulenox, I would come up with this flipping rule like some similar way with Apex or MyFundedFutures came out. So let's just say like you need to make X amount of days for more than $100 on a 50K account. For example, it would be much easier just to clarify what is flipping exactly. You know, they have to be specific because they were not specific in this contract. I had to sign this online, and I signed it obviously because I have multiple fundeds, but they need to clarify what is flipping. What is flipping? Because they don't say what is flipping. They said it, okay, yes, just to meet the criteria, okay, but what is considered exactly flipping? You know, we need some guideline here. But they can't know which account you copy trade. I don't know exactly, but TopStep has a flipping rule, just saying. It stopped reverse trading groups as well. There were thousands of groups for different countries that were. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there's something called arbitrage trading. Just Google it, arbitrage trading. And a lot of individuals or services online are actually made to abuse these kind of prop firms. Like they open accounts in prop firm A and prop firm B, and they just hedge these accounts against each other by flipping. And anyway, it's a long story, but you know, search for it. It's also to stop arbitrage trading, to filter out these systems. So, oh, 25K accounts coming, nice. What does flipping consist in their book? Yeah, exactly. It's not cleared, real folks. They just put this in their contract. So I was reading carefully. Their new contract. They put this in, but they did not specifically, you know, outline what is exactly. So I'm already going to send some emails. I already has the email to send them in business hours to clarify what is flipping. And I'm also going to write them to please add a guideline to your master account to help people to better understand what is flipping. The cash flow, if that just copied the trades from profitable. Yeah. ProfiTrade has started offering ETP. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah. ProfiTrade. Bulenox still allows copy trading, but only with their own accounts. It says from Bulenox to other, but not from other. It says from others too. Look at this. Exclusively available for accounts operating within the same company. Within the same company. Copying trades from accounts belonging to other companies is strictly prohibited. This also extends to copy trading from accounts within the company's system, those belonging to other companies. So basically, you cannot copy trade from other prop firm to Bulenox or from Bulenox to other prop firms. That's what it says, basically. Exactly, Zando. Exactly. I just wanted for somebody to tell it, Zando. I just I wanted someone to come up with it. Like, what is the flipping rule with TOMSABO? Exactly, this is the flipping rule. You can call it whatever you want. The 5 times 200 day plus is the flipping rule, technically. That's it. That's TOMSABO's way to avoid these kind of systems, which is, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that that's TOMSABO's flipping rule, the 200 plus day times 5. That's the flipping rule. Exactly. It's just not called flipping rule, but it's there since years. So yeah, Marek, I just want to say that prop firms can do anything they want, and all we can do is try to adjust. That's it. Yeah, sooner or later, that's the goal, to trade our own accounts. Also, I heard that also max losing day for a new Bulenox to Chrome. No, there's no max losing day. I mean, the option 2 accounts are having a daily loss limit, but that didn't change. That's the option 2 account. So here it is. Minimum withdrawal, that's not it. Account fees, that's not it. Okay, so here it is. This is the maximum loss on the option 1 account. And the end of day accounts, you have oh no, that's it. Option 2 accounts. That's the max loss per day. It's still there. It was there as always. $1,100 on a 50K. It didn't change. Who's to say I got in a trade and accidentally got into it then closed. I guess time will tell how they're going to look for these kind of things. I guess you can appeal against the decision, like, you know, provide them some sort of explanation if you get denied or not. Yeah, I know. What's top step rule on it? Yeah, we just talked. Yeah, the top step rule is the 200 trading day. It's just not called flipping rule. That's it. We could go down. I'm actually looking for this new week opening gap. That's why I'm just waiting here and not really doing anything. We have a London open, I think. Do we? Yeah. But let's just wait how price is going to react. Yes, Marshall MMA. I was asking the same question from myself too. Like, if I'm using a platform that has no trace if it's copy trading or not, then how would they know? How would Bulenox know if I'm copy trading with, for example, Rhythmic? Because I talked to someone last week and who is trading for a long time anyway, is not on social media, and he's much of an expert with Rhythmic, and he told me that the trade copier, for example, in Quant Tower, does not leave a magic number or trading mark or anything on the account when it copy trades your trade to Rhythmic. So how do they know? How do they know that the trade was copy traded? I have no idea. Anyway. It's weird. I guess if they have some evidence of copy trading, that's gonna give them a reason, I guess. Yeah, maybe Bowser, maybe. They must be talking about copy trading other traders. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if they find a similar trade, like, for example, they have another profitable trader and, you know, they see there in their systems that somebody having the exact same trade to the almost to the tick, then that could be raising some red flags, I guess. But technically, I've been told that Rhythmic does not have any, you know, label or sign or number or anything next to the trade itself that says this trade was copy traded, or so any no you know, no fingerprint or whatever. I don't know how to express it. So no sign of that in Rhythmic that they would know. That can tell you using a copier by the trader ID. But that's with Replicanto. They can ask for videos. They can. I don't know if Apex is still asking for videos. I guess they can. But as I said, it's a little bit weird. Yeah, real folks. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an expert with Rhythmic. I was just being told that if I trade with not Replicant, with Quant Tower, there is no trace of the trade is being made with the copy trader. But anyway, I'm gonna look after those technical details. But anyway, I'm glad that this question came up because you know, flipping rule is a thing now with Bulenox. Okay, and watch out for the average position size. So, for example, I also did that. Like, at least a few times before that when I came up with a new master account, a new funded account with Bulenox, on one of my first days, I went, I'm not saying all in, but I went in with minis and I made a day like $1,000 or $1,200, whatever. You know, the aim was to stay below $1,400. Now, obviously, I require to trade minis for that kind of trade. But the other day, I continued to trade with micros. Now, that is something that Bulenox now doesn't really like. So you have a very good day, awesome day. You make a lot of profit. And then the rest of the days, you just go in with a few micros just to build up the account on, to pay out. That is something they could be looking for. So average position sizing, that's what they put this in the agreement. Looks like we're going for a new all-time high, everybody. Exactly, real folks. Exactly. Now, exactly. So let me stop right there for a second again. Guys, prop firms are not here to help the traders. Okay? So everybody, I was also blinded by the light, you know. I was also blinded by the fact that, oh, I'm so grateful for the prop firms because they want me to be successful. Prop firms want me to be the best trader, and the prop firms really, you know, want the best for me. No, prop firms are a super hard and strict business. They are here to make money on the failed traders. That is it. No exception. Not even TopStep is the same. Everybody on the prop space, these firms want to make money on the failed traders. It's a huge business. So at the end of the day, it's a business for them, and they do everything to maximize their profits and stop the bleeding where they can. You know, that's it. That's it. No exception. This gives them an out. Yeah. You cannot modify any open position more than often than every 3 seconds, or it will go haywire. Oh. Yeah, minimizing risk, exactly. Think about it, if done correctly, it's the best business model in the world because the majority of trade, yeah, the numbers are actually the edge. Like with the casinos, the edge is on the prop firm side because, you know, if not even 99%, but I would say 85 to 90% of traders are failing. And that number is huge profit for the prop firms. Why wouldn't they take their cut, you know? Exactly, Jay. That's also a solution. Yeah, exactly. it's a donation bucket. But hey, I mean, I don't have access to, you know, this kind of leverage or capital. Or not capital, because obviously those are just demo numbers, but what we are buying with these prop firms is the leverage. That's what you are buying. The buying power, the leverage. But I don't have access to this amount of buying power. So obviously that's why prop firms are good for those who can you know, trade adjusted to these rules, I guess. But anyway. Yeah, singularity. House always wins. Yeah. Spend $100 and 5 walk out winning 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Even if five people are winning in the casino, that's great. But the 95 people are losing. Huge win for the casino. Yeah. AMP is the best. Awesome. Let's say you have 1,000 drawdown. The same as funding your account. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, that's why I said that's obviously just demo dollars. What we have is just the leverage. So when we purchase or when we start with a 50K funded account, we most of the time have $2,500, and that's it. That's what we manage. So when I see a streamer or YouTuber or whatever puts out like X million in funding, that's not true. That's not true. That's a nice number on the screen, but in reality, that's like not. For example, 1 million in funding. That's usually like 50K. Depends on which type of accounts you roll with. That's about 50K in reality, in leverage or buying power. That's it. So, hey, Tamas, you're good. Interactive brokers, I heard that they're expensive, yeah. Stopped out with break even. I had a short earlier. I was hoping that we can drop down lower. Whoa! Reza! Thank you for joining the Winners Club. Welcome. Good to see you back. I hope you're doing good. Oh, we don't have the speech after this. Thank you, Reza. Thank you for joining. I have a voiceover to read the message, but it's not activated for the membership. I'm going to do that next time. Thanks for being part of the family. Yeah. Nah, almost. No, but he was a student. He was a student for Raja. I think he said that back in the days or years. But he's doing great, you know. Oh, enjoy cold weather in Afghanistan. Oh yeah, you said you visited home. Nice. Nice. You know, I know that like people when they hear about Afghanistan, they think about you know, war and stuff. You know what happened in the past years. But despite all that, Afghanistan is also one of the places I would like to visit someday. You know, I would like to take a tour in those countries, and that would be one of the places I would like to visit and see what's going on. And you know, I'm really curious. No, trading feels amazing. Be my guest. All right, Reza, you got me there. Actually, I really and some of the Asian countries and some of the Middle East countries, and you know, all, and including India as well, and everything. So I want to visit those areas someday, you know, to take a tour for a few weeks and just visit and look around, because I think what we see on social media or television is by far not the the full picture. And I think there must be very very good people there also everywhere. So I was watching Bold and Bankrupt for a while now, and that guy is visiting all these places. And what I've seen from his videos, and I think those are honest videos, and there are a lot of friendly and very good people in those areas. And I want to meet the people. I want to see what they're doing. You know, it could be awesome. I mean, it would be a great experience. Oh yeah, Jay, I'm just reading what you said. Yeah, for every one micro, $100. Yeah. Bob, good morning. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm reading the chat up and down all over. But if you force to trade live, I draw max and use those funds to open your own account. Well, in a way, that's the goal for me too. Exactly. Exactly, Reza. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, majority of the people have a certain understanding of how Afghanistan could look like, but I think it's way, way, way more than that. So, it's about culture too. It's about the culture. It's about the people. Uh, it's about it's about you know everything, I guess. So you have to see a bigger picture. S&P new highs. Oh, 6,041 right now. Trading live at prop is the leaderboard. I don't care. I mean, what kind of advantage can a leaderboard give to a trader? I never cared about the leaderboards, to be honest. I mean, I mean, in the aspect that I never wanted to be on any leaderboard. There is none. So I never cared about wanting to be on the leaderboard. I just wanted to make some money. That's it. I don't have a position, by the way. I did not want it to enter a long here. Obviously, I think we're going to take out the, yeah, there you go, the 311. So there you go. New all-time high. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so what now? New all-time high has been made. Quite interesting. Yeah, yeah, real folks. Patrick cares about that. Yeah. 320. 320 is the all-time high. Or did it go up there? It says 314 here. The mini and the micro. Okay. Let me reset this. Hey, Trades by Slage, welcome. By the way, I totally forgot to comment on your Twitter the other day. I mean, I was away from the computer, but hey, I hope it still counts. Happy birthday. I think I saw your post on over the weekend, and I forgot to comment on it. I was on my phone. So happy birthday. I was like, what? This guy has a birthday. Halfway to passing ProfiTrade. Let's go, Steam. 600 more to pay out from ProfiTrade. Let's go. Very nice job, Steam. Congratulations. I like that. 15 or nothing. Tommy Me, good to see you. What's up? All right, so looking for some kind of a reversal here, but I don't see anything. J-Man, hey, good morning. What's going on? NQ joined Musk space program. It's going for the Mars. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's look at the 1 hour and let me look at this, the 1 hour chart, or go to the 4 hour, or go to the daily. Wow. I would say there has to be some kind of a divergence on the daily here. So I wouldn't be surprised about a bit of a sell-off, but my God, I mean, look at all this. It's just unstoppable. All good? All right. Well, I don't know if there's going to be any reversal. You know, we're at all-time high. I don't know. I don't know. The next number would be somewhere at the 350s. But that's it. I wasn't even sure to trade, to be exact, because obviously we have bank holiday in the US session and we have a French bank holiday today as well. But I told this earlier that remember, at least 5 out of 10 times, if we have a bank holiday, there's usually some very, very good moves. And we saw that here on stream, like at least a couple of times, that there was a bank holiday in the US or London or whatever, and we had a much better price action than regular trading days. So I was just hoping for something like that. So yeah. Yeah, 500 would be the next round number there. There should be a reaction by social media stocks due to Trump's plan for Section 230 to ensure free speech. Yeah, who knows how it's gonna go. Venom, hey there. No banks trade, so cleaner price action. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. So far, nothing. special happen here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on. I don't see any good level that we could go for. The only level I see would be down here. And that's a 5-minute gap. And, you know, go down to the new week opening gap. But I think we would need some sort of a structure to be built up first and then broken. And, you know, just gotta wait. NQ gone, sell gold. Maybe. In the long run, it should be positive for the stocks, as the advertisers can control the content of the platform. That's a good assumption there. JP, hello. NQ hasn't hit all-time high yet. What's the all-time high? I thought that we just hit that. Maybe on the CFDs, right? Maybe on CFDs it didn't. 320. But why is it not? Oh yeah, on the mini. I'm such okay, you guys are right. On the mini, it was 320. On the micro, it didn't. I'm sorry, you're right. So 320. I totally forgot. Yes, I didn't understand in the first place. Like you guys were saying, like what? Why it didn't? Yeah, 320. Sorry. $3.20. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right, one more push. There you go. All-time high. All-time high. Okay. Well, since it got up here, I would look for the 350s. I'm not jumping in. I don't see any reason to jump in. I have no targets. I'm just gonna wait. Well, you know, we gotta have these kind of streams as well when we absolutely don't. I mean, not that we don't have any idea, but We're not taking any trades. I mean, taking a long position here would be low probability and high risk, obviously. So all right, so maybe finally, maybe we could see a bit of a sell-off. That would be great. Other than that, I'm not jumping in. At least not for now. We're stuck in no man's land. If it starts to go down, first sell side liquidity would be down maybe at 294. Looks a little bit slow. I mean, if I put a fib tool, then optimal trade entry to go long is somewhere around here, 50% level of the pullback here. I don't know if we want to project another leg to the upside. I'm not going to. So yeah, I'm not trading. Stop me out with break even 3 times, even though price never been there. Yeah, I'm not entering in a trade, Tamás. That's for sure. Here at this area, totally unpredictable. Totally. So yeah, but you trade with a very tight stop, so actually break even, so that doesn't affect you. Like that's the good thing, you know. Break evens are always winners. Price never been on my break even, not even close. Oh. But the thing is, you know, a break-even trade is always a winner trade. That's a winning trade. That's a winning trade. Well, we have the equity open. Oh, no, we don't. Nothing. Never mind. So we have nothing. We just have a macro in 19 minutes or so. Something like that. Simon, hello. It's been bouncing off the 21 EMA and 2-minute while climbing this morning. Might enter long. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think everybody is heavily short on this, and that's why it can squeeze all day, you know. I put an order to short 10 contracts, 45. Okay. Okay. Gerald, good morning. What's going on? So far it seems like a slow movement from here. If the moon shines later. Yeah. May go 47, but don't want to miss the trade. Yeah. Yeah, so far it seems like it just wants to climb higher and higher. The problem is the volume, right? Selling gold since last Friday. All right. Next pivot point is 351. All right, so to the 50s would be the only logical place to go now. Look at that. And since then, always step out. Crazy, yeah. 330 on the 5-minute. Looks good. Looks like that could be an area. Well, you know, just sitting on the sidelines. Nothing that I like here. Just looking for a structure shift. Which platform shall we worry about next? I don't know, Tron. I hope none of these. None. I hope none. I hope these platforms now learn some of their lessons at least. Phoenix, hello. There you go. Made 34 bucks. That's a winning day. That's it. You can now say F you and Q. I made profits anyway. Yo, Giri, good to see you. Doing great, doing great. Bit of a... So I was waiting to go short, Giri, and it seems like we're grinding higher, but I'm just scared to go or enter to a long position. So I'm just waiting here. Just waiting. Full port. No, I can't do that. Although I bought a few more Bulenox accounts on Saturday because it was still 90%. So I bought Bulenox accounts, like 4 or 5, and I bought like 5 ProfiTrade accounts too over the weekend. So maybe not today, but tomorrow in New York session when we have more volatility, I'm gonna full port a few more evaluations, but these were cheap. That's why I'm doing it. But yeah, I'm still working on the MyFundedFutures and the Take Profit Trader accounts. Yeah, that's gonna be full port. Tomorrow New York session is gonna be full port time. I'm just saying that, so stay tuned. I have multiple cheap evaluation accounts that I'm not afraid to full port. So took that all the way up. 400 times 6. Malo. Let's go, man. The activation fee at Bulenox on the 50K account is $148, so $1 cheaper than TopStep. ProfiTrade has, with ProfiTrade, you can customize how you want to activate the account. You want end of day drawdown, intraday drawdown, and such, and some details. The cheapest activation fee is $85 lifetime with intraday drawdown. With end of day, I think it's 130 or 40. I don't even know. They're changing it like every week now, but something like that. But the 85 is still there for the cheapest activation fee. Any known problems with Apex? It's because Aaron, it's because if you bought evaluation accounts, it still count as the weekend, Aaron, and you might going to only have those during business hours. I don't know why is that, but somewhere on their website it states that if you're buying over the weekend, then you can expect some delay with the activation until business hours. But obviously today is a bank holiday or a full holiday in the US. I think still there should be a trading desk or something at Apex, so they should be activating you those accounts sometime during the New York hours, Aaron. But there is no issue. I had the same thing a few times when I bought evals on the weekend, and I got them activated during Monday New York hours. That's it. That happens. Got burned bad also with FTT. Oh, 27K. A few days away from a 3-pay Bulenox payout. Let's go. Let's go, man. Malo, congratulations. Malo, that is awesome. Also, speaking of Bulenox again, because I see we have more viewers right now. Bulenox changed their rules in their funded accounts. Now they have a flipping rule and an average position sizing rule. So if you don't have it yet, then sooner or later you will have the new contract on your website. So just to be clear, again, my Bulenox has now a flipping rule and an average position size rule and no copy trade rule. Oh yeah, it's dropping. Is the cost for Bulenox the same for end of day? Yes. The activation. I mean, right now the sale is over, so right now they only have a 45% deal for every account. I hope that they will have a better one for the option ones, but the activation fee is the same. Bulenox 90% is now unfortunately done. The sale was over on Saturday, and Sunday they were still doing the 83%, but that's over. So currently Bulenox only has a 45% default. That's their default, quote-unquote default sale. So no new codes or anything. I mean, my code is working, but with the 45%, they reset everything to 45%. So currently that's what you have. I'm checking again. Yeah, the only one is the 45% currently. Hopefully during business hours they will update it, or tomorrow maybe, if not today. They will have some sales going on again. Yeah, careful with the long, Simon. Careful there. Yeah, right now, no, yeah, with Bulenox you can. So let me show you guys the rules, because this one is now maybe we have some kind of a shift. But quickly, let me show you the major changes. This is the new master account agreement. So the main change is the 5.6 section 5.6, or they added the flipping rule. So there's a new flipping rule. Average position size. Analysts must have an average position size that does not exceed the average during the qualification process. Now, this is not the qualification for the evals, it's for payout process. Okay, so I guess that at least. So average position size must be met. So you cannot do like you go full port on one day and the rest of the days you just go with some micros, whatever. Okay, so that's one thing. And the copy trading. Copy trading functionality is exclusively available for accounts operating within the same company. Copying trades from accounts belonging to other companies is strictly prohibited. This policy extends to copy trade the trades from accounts within the company's system to those belonging to other companies. May only copy trades from qualification account to master account and from master account to qualification. So no outside copying than Bulenox. That's it. That's the main change. No codes for TopStep. And even the affiliates which stayed with TopStep, TopStep doesn't have promo codes. They only have reset codes with TopStep TV, but no codes. I mean, you can still copy trade inside Bulenox. but obviously not to other prop firms or from other prop firms to Bulenox. Don't ask me why. It's their new thing. I'm looking to place a limit sell at 312. All right, placed a limit sell order at 312. What other accounts are there that offer straight to funded with Ninja or Rhythmic? Tradeify. You can check Tradeify. The link is in the chat or in the description. You can use my code TOMSABO for straight to funded. And Ninja to Rhythmic or Ninja or Rhythmic. I don't know. Stupid rule, but suppose a sim account too many props would be okay with Bulenox. Yeah, I know. And all these new preference, specialized debate and switch. No, I guess the prop firms, and I talked about this a few weeks ago. They're starting to realize that, I mean, those prop firms that did not have a flipping rule, and must say, TopStep has a flipping rule since years. Did you guys know that? TopStep has a flipping rule. It's just not called flipping rule, but it's actually a flipping rule for years. So basically, it's not a new thing. But new prop firms or smaller prop firms that are starting to get abused by the lack of rules, they're starting to realize that there has to do something. They have to do something to stop the bleeding. So they're adjusting these things. Yeah, Tradeify pays out. ProfiTrade also pays out. A lot of payout certificates I see all the time. They pay through Rise. So I'm deleting my limit order. So they pay out a lot as well. There's because you can just have another computer where you can put the same order. Yes, that's true. Put your limit at 13, maybe. But now it's just going down. Whoa, look at this. I just couldn't go for this. For this drop. There's no way I can catch this. The 5 minute is going down. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Was there some sort of news? Okay, so here is a possible level to get some sort of a at 96.50 maybe. Put a limit sell at 96.50. maybe it goes up there. If not, then obviously it is what it is. If I can catch this move. Looks like same sell-off last Friday morning after London Open. Well, could be. Could be. Shake out to weave up. Bounce right off. Yeah. We have a void there and maybe even lower. Who knows? Zoltan. Hey, good morning. Go to get. It will probably test 300. Yeah, we have a good chance for a retest. I think Malo, you did good so far, so I don't think you should you should go back. You made your profits for the day. Yeah, 96. Look at that. It's still going. I might have to lower it. Yeah, it's on. It's gone. The train has left the station. I'm deleting my limit order. All right. I'm flat. No trades. Feels like this one wants to go lower. Not sure though. We have the 5-minute busy there. What do we see down there? You're done for the day. Let's go. Let's go. 1/6 reward is very good. One contract on the daily open. Very good. That's nice, man. Oh, accidentally pushed this button. I'm gonna change to a different account. I might gonna try to scalp it. Maybe. But I'm gonna wait. Thanks for dropping in, Mo, and congratulations. That's awesome profits there. Congrats, man. That is great. So, what's this gonna do here? Is it gonna reprice higher, or what's the goal? Where is the oh yeah, we have the new week opening gap still down at 42. I don't know what to do with this. Actually, it looks like it might want to, you know, if I look at the whole drop on the 5 minute, it's technically not a structure shift. So this one can still go higher. Which is interesting. But, you know, we'll see. Have some levels here as well. Asia lows are technically here. Totally forgot to put that in place. So we have an Asia low right there at 58-ish area. Let's wait and see what it does. Rally 10-day like Trump? Yeah, we could see a 10-day rally. Why? Yeah, why not? Yeah, break even stop is also a good idea. Good idea here. Yeah, this one can definitely rally some more. And you know, we have a swing at 305. This one can squeeze everybody to 305, you know. There's a swing high there. So just be careful. The push can still be happening. Zach, good morning. They're still selling at 13. That's a good position to sell from. Retrace up a little into the last hourly candle. Doing great, Manigixer. Good to see you. What's happening? Yeah, I'm curious if this one still wants to push, or is it gonna stop here? You know, are we gonna go down to maybe Asia lows or reprice a little bit higher on the 5 minute? Obviously, we have one more gap at here. Let me put the fib tool here. Yeah, right up there. There's a 5 minute gap. I'm not saying we will go there, but There's one more. That's one more level of liquidity. That we just don't know. Whoa! Thank you, ProfiTrade, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Oh yeah, there was a nice order block. Yeah, I saw. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Welcome. Well, for now, I think we have every chance to sweep lower, you know. This one didn't go down to the mid-level of the fair value gap. Excuse me. What's the low here? The low here is 78. I wonder if it wants to go there. I thought we had a liquidity void, by the way, at 74. I mean, that's close, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put a line to 74, I think. Because if it wants to close that gap, then it should go there sooner or later. Let me, just for guidance here. The opening of this candle was at 74.50. All right, we'll see. Just gonna put a line there. 74.50. They faked you out. Well, it can reprice again, this drop. So just, have to be prepared. Yeah, now it's repricing. Yeah. This current drop here. We could see a squeeze again, who knows, We're technically still in the kill zone, so let's wait. Hard to tell. Maybe it will go sideways or slowly pushing back to the 300. It technically tested 300, but could still reprice. Yeah, exactly, at 305. That's what I'm trying to look for, if it's gonna do it or not. Yeah, exactly, part trader. So I'm trying to figure this one out. If it wants to maybe go for I don't know. We have that 74.50 with the liquidity void. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Not sure. Definitely the 74 is not far, but is it want to tap into it? That's a different question. Maybe not at all. But the 5-minute gap is holding so far, so that's a good thing for a structure shift. 70 contracts at 86. Short 70 contracts. Oh. We'll see. It's a clear bounce from that level. And now it could clearly squeeze back to above the 300, you know. Let's wait and see what happens. It can also just, you know, go up to what was the level? 300. Yeah, 300. So if it goes above that, there is still one more fair value gap if it wants to reprice the drop. You know, right up there. Not sure, but let's wait this out and we'll have a better understanding. The 15-minute has a fair value gap at above, let me see, the high is 300.25. I don't know if this one wants to reprice it. I have to check it on the mini. What was the high here? The high is also 325 here on the mini. To get that fair value gap if it wants some more liquidity. But it's just hard to say right here. Hurry up and wait. Hey, Epics and Trophy, what's up? Hello, Martin from Seattle. Nice to see you. Yeah, let's see what it wants. For now, it's really hard to decide, you know, what to do. If it wants to reprice some levels or not. You know, obviously this level is the 15-minute fair value gap, but maybe if people are already short, I don't know. Or, you know, there could be some orders. I'm not sure. It's just, you know, it's just close. That's it. That's the main thing for that. So I don't even know if I should take a trade. Now we got back to the 15-minute gap, which is good. But yeah. Another 5-minute up there. There's just no trades I can take on this, honestly. Nothing that I like. Now those are the rules. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, I you know, you still predicted pretty much well the price, Tamash. So your prediction was actually good because you started to short from here. Yeah, you got out break even, but the idea was correct, and that's also matters. The idea was also good. Now here, if I look at the file, the 15-minute drop. Let's put the fib tool here. We are right there at the optimal trade entry area. So if I would see a nice bearish reaction, I might take it on the 5 or the 1 minute. I just want to say this is a 5-minute, 5-minute CB. Yeah, let me add this. 5-minute CB. Sorry. CB. So I would say that we could be having one more leg up here into that 5-minute CB and then turn down. SMT on sell sides. This one you mean at 77, right? I think you're already in the trade, right? You're long. Yeah, you're long. I know now. I know you're wrong. You're long. You're longing this. Oh, well. All right. I'm still looking for some bearish reaction. I'm sorry. I'm just going to look for some reaction there. Okay. I knew it. Very nice. All right. On the 1 minute, you caught the move on the 1 minute. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Yeah, just trapped everybody and boom. Beautiful. Now it's my turn, you know. It's my turn now. I'm looking for a short entry. You had your fun. Just a second. I'm focusing here on the on this chart. I want to. Oh, no, it's going down again. I'm focusing on a possible short entry. Just a second. Oh, heck. I was waiting for this candle to stop a little bit higher. Yeah, so this is the trade from Tamashi. He got the move right at the bottom tick. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Looking at this. If the okay, small fair value gap here, I don't think it's gonna go back to reprice it, but if it will, then I might just take a trade. Okay, sell limit at 0.175. I don't think it's gonna go there, but who cares? Yeah, it's not going. Continuing to go down. Yeah. Okay, it's still at OTE, so I'm not changing my entry level. 0.175 is my entry limit order. Obviously, if it keeps dropping, I'm just going to delete my limit, and that's it. Okay, I think it's going to drop lower. Yeah. All right. I still have my limit order there, but Yeah. Yeah, I'm also very, very tempted to enter a short. Very, 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 very tempted to enter a short, but I just can't. I just can't. Cannot. Let me put back the fib tool. Yeah, the 0175, I still have it there. It slightly matches up with the 61.8 level, so I still have it there. If it would wick into that level, actually, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna modify it to 0150. That's it. That's what I did. 0150. That is all. I'm gonna let you guys know if I enter. Still not in the trade. Yeah, nice reaction. I checked it. I'm still not in the trade. My limit order has not been triggered yet. There it is. I'm only risking like 80 bucks on this one. Okay, now I am in. Let's go. Low is 25. I'm gonna modify it to 25. All right. Here's the trade. For the stream, you know. At this second, it looks good, but who knows? Do we have some liquidity voids down there? Not too much, right? Oh, maybe. Who knows? It's a very tight stop. I don't have high hopes for it. But this is only evaluation account, so... I was under the impression that the drawn liquidity is still down there, especially after not going for the 74 level and not even touching the mid level of the 5-minute gap. So I thought that, you know, this is repricing up here, but if that's the real target, then it should go. Small fair value gap here. I don't know if it's gonna hold. This one. Come on. It's not holding so far that much. You know, if the drawn liquidity is really down there, then I don't see too much, you know, option for this one to go much, even if it takes me out, it shouldn't go much higher than you know, to make a new high, but stay at least below the 315. Doesn't look good. The 312 is the magic number. Unfortunate for me then. It's a tricky one now. Oh yeah, it seems like it wants to take that fair value gap here at the 12. Yes. Very, very, very unfortunate. The only issue is with the 74 level is that the lack of volume. You know, it's slow. It's slowing down maybe. I don't know. But if it slows down even more than the 74-ish level down there would be, well, that target would be a little bit too far. So this is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. If it would just go down and rebalance those imbalanced prices, that would be good. You're married to the idea. All right, let's go. Shorted 20 more at 02. All right. There was a breaker. Well, there. I mean, maybe on the higher time frame, right? The 15-minute was a breaker. So I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking for my 1 to 2 R. So that's it. I still believe if it would go down, then we should go until at least 75, 74-ish area. 1 minute breaker. Where? This one maybe? There's no one. This is not a breaker. This is not a breaker. This is a breaker down here maybe. This one. But there is no breaker here. At least not on the micro. 306. I don't see this as a breaker. But anyway, at least it went down. 306 from, sorry, this is the one. 305. This is not a breaker, but it's still good. I like it. I mean, maybe on the mini, but no, there's no structure on the mini. This is not a breaker. I don't see it, but anyway, I don't see any breaker. That's 420 you're saying in our time. That's 1020. This is not a breaker in my understanding, but at least it went lower. Maybe on the mini. No, not on the mini. All right. Oh, nice. I see that. Very, very, very nice. Nice entry there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't see it as a breaker. I disagree in this one. So let's agree to disagree, but that is not a breaker. That is absolutely not a... Yeah, it's not a breaker. It's not. At least not for me. but it's definitely a nice little change in price delivery. Oh man. No, I that was a good trade, but that is not a breaker. Maybe on the 30-second chart, I don't know, but on the 1 minute, I don't see anything that's a bearish breaker here. maybe this one is a bullish breaker, something like. I mean, this one maybe from 415 to 420. Maybe you're talking about this one, the bullish breaker, but there's no bearish breaker. Maybe we misunderstood each other. Oops. So this bullish. Yeah, there is a bullish. So this one here from 415 to 421 or maybe 418, but the top was 421. So this, I would say, okay, it's kind of like a bullish breaker because you know, it broke this high. So yeah, that maybe. But yeah. But I don't see bearish breaker here and here. But still, you know, who knows? It's very simple. You just have to upload your picture, for example, img.url, and you just upload the picture and you instantly gonna get a link and you just post the link. That's how simple. So that's the one of the fastest ways I used to do. img.url, you will find it. Just, you know, put the picture there, and you're gonna instantly receive a link to the image, and that way everybody can check it. Because yes, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Or this one. Or print screen. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Mr. Pipser. Yes, I have a Discord server, but it's $10 a month. So, but it's down there somewhere in the description somewhere. And Tomasz is making mentorships for $1,000 if you want to join. He always has some extra seats. So, well, basically, you have some educational material, some charts that we share, some entries, and we are not too many people there, but it was also for filtering out some people. Obviously, unfortunately, we had a scammer as well, but we share some ideas, some charts, some knowledge, some you know. But you know, if you wait a little bit, we might come up with a solution for free. But I don't really want to do free Discord because I don't have the time and the energy to manage a free Discord. Yeah, that guy really sold himself. Yeah. Well, he was asking mentorship, and no problem with mentorship because he was asking like $500. Now, we have. I'm not doing mentorship, but Tomasz here is doing mentorship for 1K, so you can join his group if you want to. I'm not doing mentorship, but you know. Yeah, he scammed Paul for $1,700. Unfortunately, that is you know so messed up. I was so pissed off about the situation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a fake person. All those pictures and everything was fake. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He has 3 XFAs now, so doing better. Yeah. Yeah, he was really, and you know, the worst thing about it is that I also believed, I started to believe, actually, I was like, I had a really, so I was amazed as well. So I wasn't looking at the red flags. So he wasn't posting real certificates. Obviously, he was just posting screenshots about charts or his account, but nothing really showed if the money is real. Never really showed live balances. And he was just kept flexing with how much money he made during the day or you know with his car or everything like that. And he was asking for mentorship money, and you know he took the money and he never showed. That's it. Yeah, Ali Traders is a scammer, Reza. I'm sorry to inform you about that, but he just ripped off one of our members for $1,700, and he's just gone. So all those pictures and everything was photoshopped, I guess, or faked or whatever. Those were not real, and he just took the money. And yeah. Nice. Let's go. Congrats. Congrats. Very nice. You guys are killing it. Killing it. Let's go, Tomasz. He was claiming that he's making awesome trades, not showing real results, just screenshots about some charts that was the max, and you know, no real receipt. Anyway, all these stuff, and finally he got some money from one of our members. Yeah, I know, Reza. I know. Yeah, yeah, and he also said that Tomasz is also a scammer. That's what he said. That because for the same reason. Honestly, guys, after what happened with Elite Traders, so I'm just saying this. So Tomasz is absolutely he's smart. He's doing good stuff, and I'm super happy that he's helping out these people in our group. But it's up to anybody's choice if you guys are up for private mentoring or not. It's not my business. And just want to state something real here on the stream. I don't make money from the amount of so what Tomasz is asking for private mentorship, I'm not getting a portion or any kind of money of that. That's his business. It's not my business. So I'm stepping away from that. If you guys are happy with the mentoring, I am happy for you guys because that is obviously a good thing. But I am not doing private mentorship. I will not do private mentorship. Obviously, never say never, but I will not do. I am not feeling capable in any shape or form to do private mentorship. So if you guys join to have private mentorship, you can do it with Tomasz, but that is not my business. I have nothing to do with it. It's your thing and not my thing. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey Don, what's up? Let's go. Yeah, Tomasz is passing with the combines, new funded accounts. So I'm happy for you guys. I told it to Tomasz too. I'm happy for that. Who's the best? It was just Elite Trader funding, you know. He was the scammer. You know about that, Don. So we were just talking about him. Unfortunate, you know, what happened. Yeah, you see, Venom can confirm it. So I'm just saying that they are doing good progress, but I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. I just want that everybody, you know, make some profits and, you know, move forward. Elite Trader charged back. Yeah. Yes, Elite Trader charged. I mean, obviously he was the one because I think he had 2 donations, and then I saw that the super chat amount lowered down, and I asked for support what happened, and they said it's chargeback. And I don't see his name on the list on the super chat. So everybody's name, whoever made a super chat, I can see it in the list, right? All-time history. And Elite Trader's name disappeared, so obviously he made the chargeback on the super chat. No problem. I paid the price. I mean, I paid the $50 cash giveaway, so no problem with that. And obviously I can live by that, but he made a chargeback. Yeah. So that's why I was obvious that it happened, because YouTube confirmed that it was a chargeback and his name disappeared from the super chat donations. So yeah. Yeah. Tomasz is doing great with those entries, obviously. At least the kitchen was nice. Yeah. That was nice. Yeah, he donated a lot, and it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But you know, at least it was a good lesson. It was a good lesson. I learned a lot. I'm gonna be 10 times more skeptical with people showing off with their great results and all that stuff. So I learned a great lesson from this, and if anyone comes here, anyway, I'm stopping there. So I'm just gonna be more skeptical anyway, much more skeptical. The kitchen picture seemed like a Google picture with Nokia quality. Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, I already got contacted by another Discord admin, and they have alley traders there, and I'm gonna contact Paul about this because he's doing the same thing on another Discord. He's flashing with the Lambo and fake stuff, and I'm gonna write an email. I just received an email tonight, a few hours ago, from another Discord admin that they have alley traders there doing the same stuff, flashing with everything, and I'm going to direct them to Paul as well because he knows more details. But just to let you guys know, alley traders is doing the same scam on other Discord servers. Yes, so be aware. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. He's charging back the super chat. He's flashing with some stuff, and that's how he lures people into his quote unquote mentorship, you know. Yeah, exactly. I should have seen the red flags myself. I should have seen all the red flags when he was flashing with his wealth on stream. I should have seen it. So that's why I'm saying if somebody starts doing the same thing, I'm going to be 10 times more. I want to see withdrawal receipts. I want to see a real live account, not just photoshopped whatever. I want to see everything. If he has a Lambo, I want to see him walking into his Lambo, sitting in with a live stream and starting the engine and driving the freaking car. That's what I want to see in the future. Not just pictures or Photoshop. If somebody's flashing, I want to see him, you know, because too many Photoshops. Too many. Yeah. Yeah. He told me. Yeah. Can't you see? Well, what? Well, as much as we checked on him, that's all we could see. So he's a Scot. Yeah. It's checked Top Step winners because Top Step publishes the leaderboard. I'm not sure, you know. Whoa! Tomasz is doing a giveaway again. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. A giveaway comes here right now. Awesome. Well, is it happening or not? There should be a message to be read. Anyway, F alley traders. Here's a giveaway. No message reading out loud. Oh, Streamlabs. All right. We're going to do a $50 giveaway now. Thank you, Tomasz. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have. But thank you for the dono. Let me set this up. Let me set this up properly. Let me just set this up properly. We're going to do it efficiently and quickly, you know. All right. Giveaway started. Exclamation mark cash. $50 cash giveaway. I hope you guys have PayPal. That's how I'm doing it. We're gonna do it in about 8 to 10 minutes, all right? Because I have a meeting to go to. So in about 8 or 10 minutes, we're gonna pick the winner, all right? Thank you, Tamás. Köszönöm szépen, tényleg nem kellett volna. De már nagyon sokat donateltél, tényleg. Úgyhogy thank you again. I just said to Tamás that he already made a bunch of donations, so thank you. Cedric, welcome. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's chat. I'm trying to scroll back. Greg, hey there. Yeah, I wasn't really. Yeah, I mean, we need to see the real title of his name and everything. Yeah, Tomasz has donated a lot of money now on our stream, so I appreciate that really, and for the community, obviously. I'm the middleman, so obviously I'm also grateful in the name of the community. Well, you know, long story short, Cedric, he was asking 500 for a mentorship or something, and the other half of the money went, like, he called or wrote to Paul that he's in a casino and he lost 10k, and he's just need a quick transfer of $1,200 or I don't know, something like that. And obviously Paul was trusting him because there was no other signs. Like, the guy said, man, I'm, you know, it was an instant, you know, quick decision making there. Like, I'm at the casino, can you transfer 1,200? You know, I just lost 10k. And Paul was obviously, he's a nice guy. He sent him 1,200 and something like that. That happened. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's election day giveaway. It's still saying election day giveaway. Sorry. Let me Streamlabs is saying election day giveaway. I'm sorry about that. Just a second. Okay. I can't change it. So I forgot to change the title election day giveaway. I'm sorry about it. It's still left on that one, but sorry. Exclamation mark. Cash is still working. No, I'm sorry. It was from November 5th. That was the last time we did that. I forget to change the title. I'm sorry. So it's not election, but it's still from Tomasz, because last time he did the same too. So it's not an election day giveaway. But the purpose is the same, so you can still enter. I'm sorry. It's called Impulse on Friendly Demand. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. FX and Trophy. Yeah, you nailed it. Yeah. Impulse on Friendly Demand. Exactly. Nicely. Yeah, perfectly said. Yeah. Trump for the crown. Election day. I'm sorry. I forgot to update it, but you know. All right, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna go down, or what the hell is going on here? It's not going down yet. I can't change it now, because if I want to change it, I have to start all over again, and everybody's gonna miss the ticket. So I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be like a post-election giveaway. That's how they say it, right? Especially easy to scam people who wouldn't be hurt by lending. Yeah, but you know, the problem is that, and that's why I feel sorry for Paul, because he just received his payout from Bulenox, and he's without talking or saying too much of his background, he's not really, I mean, he's really was in need of that money. So, but he showed me the conversation when Elite Traders was promising the money back by the next day. Obviously, it didn't happen, unfortunately. So, yeah. Yotzi, hello. All right. I'm not going to wait for too long with this. I'm going to wait for 2 more minutes, all right? 2 or 3 more minutes to close the entries. But thank you again for sponsoring. Köszönöm szépen, Tamás. Tényleg nem kellett volna, de köszönöm. Hello, szia, Jóci. Tudom. De már így is sokat tettél, úgyhogy... Alright, what is going on? Price didn't want to go to my level here. Why not? I was talking to other traders on WhatsApp as well, but we did not reach the point he tried to scam me. Yeah, be careful because, you know, obviously, I guess there is a certain steps along the way. I think he's a pro by that by now. You know, he has the steps. He baits the people, more baiting, more talk, more chit chat, and then boom comes the scam. And you don't really expect it. You know, that's how it works, I guess. In crypto, they went after the affiliates for promoting BitConnect. Whoa, that's not good. That is not good. I can show results of guys passing combines. Yeah. That's true. FTT scanned you out 15k. Man, Ashebs. I know you were trading with them since a while. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't think there's going to be anything done with affiliates. So, you know. Passing combines is the easy part. Yeah, keeping them is the hard part. Yeah. Definitely didn't. I mean, I don't know what they did there, or it was a pyramid scheme or whatever, but you know, affiliates in this market, you know, it's a different thing. 100% sure that those affiliates did not go to jail, but you know, you need to max out the XFA accounts. That's for sure. All right. Let's put the tab here. All right. Okay, so I think we should be closing the entries in 3, 2, and 1. All right, close the entries. So let's pick the winner. Our favorite music is coming. All right. So the winner of the $50 cash giveaway and the one that is always here and supporting the stream is no other than the one and the only. Alright, let's check it. The winner is no other than BL. Congratulations. Congratulations, BL, for the $50 cash giveaway. Nice. Election day giveaway. We should have said post-election giveaway. BL, if you're here, make yourself known, and I'll post the I post my email to you. If BL is not responding in 5 minutes, we're gonna re-roll the winner again. All right. All right. GG. All right, what's happening? BL, congratulations. Yeah, Herty, obviously. BL, you're welcome. Let me post my email here, and just send me your PayPal, and I'll take care of it. All right. Where's yours? What do you mean? Where's yours? You're here. All right. Just send me your PayPal and I'll get it to you ASAP. You didn't receive the ticket, Brownie. I wasn't sure. The giveaway is done now, Mo. Tomasz was sponsoring it, and we're just done with the giveaway. We have the winner, BL. Time for you. I'm gonna do a giveaway, but I don't have time for it now, and I want to do it in a New York session, not on a Monday. So I'm promising you guys we're gonna have a giveaway this week, 100%. Did I promise for today? Not for Monday. I told you guys last week. I told you next week, which is this week. I'm gonna do, or is it? No. I don't have time, unfortunately. I have to go to a meeting in about... Actually, I'm already late. So... Nice. All right, I got your... BL, do you have... Just confirm back to me, just avoid scammers. Do you have 007 in your email? Just confirm it to me and I'll get it going right now. Do you have 007 in your email? I think you do, right? I hope you do. BL less. Okay, great. Thank you. That's all I needed. All right. It's done. It's done. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I'm it's so unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, you know. All right, BL. The money has been sent. Congrats again. And yeah, it's been sent. Look at this price section. Is it going to take out my level or what? All right, Part. Thank you for joining the stream, and it was good to see you. Have a good one. Oh, come on. I really wanted to see this trade go to take profit. That would be a nice little... Oh, look at this. Oh, man. It's not going for it. There is a gap down there. I thought that it wants to take that. You know. But anyway. It's not going for it. It's just not going for it. No, I'm not doing that kind of bets. I can't move to break even. I just can't. All right, no problem, BL. You're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. There is some covered at 20 contract. Let's go. No. I'm not doing that. No. No bets. No. You cannot take a bet on my back. Yeah, no such thing. And by the way, I do that stuff on my OnlyFans page, so not here. Now you guys are thinking, does he really have one? I'm just starting out with OnlyFans. Now everybody's thinking again, oh, he's really doing it. If you don't, I sell your pumpkins. You're welcome. 1,000 in forints, in Hungarian forints. That's not too much. In US dollars, I would consider it maybe. No. In euro, all right. Swiss franc, it's even better, right? Pound is better, all right. All right, who knows? Money talks, that's what they said. There was no, I'm not gonna say that. I just wanted to say, but I'm not gonna say that there was an adult movie site that's called Money Talks. Wink. So, but it was like many years ago, and I never even saw that. So I just heard about it, but that's a secret. So look at this. It's not doing it. Man, I'm gonna be late from my meeting, that's for sure. Come on. I'm gonna be late from my meeting. For the stream. Come on. For the stream. There you go. There you go. I have to play this sound again. Finally. So I had a small loss earlier. Where was it? It was somewhere. I don't even know. I don't even know where was it. Oh yeah, here. I had a loss here. I went short right after the stream. Somewhere here, I got taken out. And now, fortunately, only by luck, I was able to push it down there. Anyway, it was a good one. I liked it. It's an important level, yeah. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back in New York session, so let's have some fun, right? And obviously bank holiday, but again, many times it happened like quite the opposite. Some good moves can happen still. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, special thanks to Tamás for the giveaway. And everybody, you guys are awesome. If you would like to support, as always, please use my codes and links. And that's it. I'll be back in New York session. God bless you all. See you guys, and be safe, trade safe. All right. Cheers.